Alright, so this is really insane. So I got these two songs that I just generated using a free AI model called HeartMuLA. Take a listen.
I'm falling into your arms. You're calling straight to my heart.
Alright, how about this one?
You're my one true love. You're my one true love.
Okay, so these two songs were generated in just a few minutes, and I just need to provide the lyrics and also the keywords, tags, or genre of the music. And after that, this model, HeartMuLA, is able to generate a good piece of song. And of course, this model is open source. You can download and run this model on your computer. And this is just so insane because the quality is so great. In fact, according to their own benchmark, this model is apparently very close. It is neck and neck to a bigger and much more popular AI models like the Suno V5 and Udio. And of course, you can get this model completely for free, so that is just so insane. And in this video, I'm going to show you on how you can run this model on your computer. And also, this model is so optimized, you can even use a computer with only 8 GB of video memory. In fact, on my testing, it is only using maybe about 5 to 6 GB of VRAM, so I think it is quite GPU friendly. And I'm going to show you the best way or the easiest way to install this model on your computer. And as always, I'm not going to be using a tool like Comfy UI, because even though this is popular and there are so many videos on YouTube about how you can run the HeartMuLA model via Comfy UI, this tool, Comfy UI, is just so difficult and less intuitive. So instead, I'm going to show you an even better, faster and simpler way to run this AI model, which is by using a tool called Stability Matrix. You can search on Google Stability Matrix, and after that you can open the link from GitHub, this one. So this is known as Package Manager. So with this, we can run lots of AI tools, including the HeartMuLA model. Now after that, you can download the program to your computer. It is available for Windows, Linux, and macOS. Okay, so you can download the version that is appropriate for your system. Now, after that, you can open Stability Matrix on your computer, and you should see an onboarding process that is kind of simple. And I'm going to walk you through on how you can start the app. Okay, so I got this. This is the onboarding process of Stability Matrix. Now you can enable the portable mode, and I do recommend to do that because it makes things simpler and everything will be stored within that particular folder. Everything, including the model, settings, the other components, will be in that folder. So I just use this portable mode. Now you can click continue, and okay, you can share or not share, it's up to you. And here I'm going to click skip first time setup. It is not really mandatory. Now after that, we need to install an AI tool called WAN2GP via Stability Matrix. So you can click add package, and you can search for WAN2GP. It's WAN2 and then GP, this one from Deep Beep MIP. It is available for NVIDIA and AMD GPUs. Okay, so after that, you can click the install button. Now I have installed this tool on my computer, so I don't have to do it again. But basically, you need to install this sort of interface. It is not yet the model. It is not downloading the HeartMuLA model. It is only for the components to run the HeartMuLA model. Just install it and just wait until it finishes. Now after that, let me just close this because I have the version where I got the WAN2GP installed. So just open, just click the launch button on WAN2GP like this one. You can see that on the packages menu. Click launch and just wait for the tool to be initialized. So it's just launching WAN2GP. Please wait while the UI initializes. So the best part about WAN2GP is that it is actually optimized for GPU poor. I think they call it GPU poor, so you can use, very old GPU and still able to run certain AI models. All right, so after that, you can open WAN2GP via this URL. You can click it. For example, I'm going to click this, and it should open a browser page. Now For some reason, on my Chrome browser, the audio playback is not running via this app, so I'm not sure why. So I have to use the incognito version. Let me just copy the URL, and I'm going to open the incognito version. All right, there you go. Let's open it. Okay, so the interface is via a browser, but of course it is utilizing the power of your computer or your GPU. So to get the HeartMuLa model, you can click this and then navigate to TTS, and then you can select HeartMuLa 3 billion parameters. There could be 7 billions in the future, but at the moment when I'm recording this video, there is only 3 billion model, but I think that's still pretty good. And here, there is also the new update with reinforced learning. This is the one that I use. And basically, just select the model, and after that you can insert the lyrics and also the keywords or genre of the music. So I actually have prepared one song that I'm going to create. I just got this from Perplexity, so I'm going to copy this. Let me just go back. Yep, that's the problem with my browser. I have to switch different sessions. All right, so this is the lyric, and you can use markers like intro and then verse, instrumental, and outro, stuff like that. You can use it, and you can insert the tags. Basically, this will describe the genre of the music. Okay, let me just open it back. There you go. And after that, you can specify the duration of the song. So I guess I'm going to use the default setting, which is 120 seconds or 2 minutes. And there are plenty of other settings that you can check in the advanced section, but that's honestly beyond my paycheck, so I'm not going to talk about it in this video. But if you know how to deal with this, then feel free to modify the advanced mode. But for me, I'll just use the default settings for everything else. And after that, you can click the generate button. So when you're doing this for the first time, it would automatically download the HeartMuLa model to your computer. Now in this case, I don't have to do that because the model is already available on my PC. So it would start generating audio or song based on this description or lyric and based on the tags that I just provided. So the duration here, the time it takes to generate the song would depend on the duration of the song that you have set. And this one is less intuitive because it should be automatic, but actually you have to carefully choose the duration of the song. And you don't want to set it to be, let's say you have a very short lyric and then you set it to be, let's say, 240 seconds or 4 minutes. It's going to make the generation very slow, and in reality maybe the song is only about 30 seconds, but because you set it to be 240 seconds, it would generate the other, it will still run for the other 210 seconds, even though again the actual song was around 30 seconds. So this is something that I think they need to improve in the future, so it should be automatic, not manual. But anyway, this is not a big issue. You can still just kind of guess the duration of the song based on the length of the lyric. Okay, now it is still generating. It's going to take a bit longer because I set it to be 120 seconds, while in reality the song is probably just 1 minute. Anyway, I'll just skip forward and I'll show you the result. Okay, so I got the result and let's take a listen.
Neon lights reflect your eyes, city nights and starry skies, driving me through downtown streets. Love so warm in evening heat. Together we can touch the clouds. Our love plays like a song out loud, cruising through this perfect night. You and me feel so
Okay, that was fire. So again, you can use markers like intro, verse, chorus, and perhaps instrumental. Although on my testing, when I'm using instrumental markers, it's not very good. I actually saw some people trying this on HeartMuLa. They try to generate an instrumental music, but it just doesn't work. And I'm hoping that in the future with the new update, or perhaps with the 7 billion parameter version, they can get the model to actually generate an instrumental or a proper instrumental music. So at the moment, again, it cannot generate instrumental music, at least on my experience, and also on the comments of other people said when they are running this AI model. But regardless, this is an amazing AI model that you can run on a computer. You can get some good piece of songs using just a lyric and also a description or tags or keywords of the song. So that's basically it, and don't forget to stop the server when you're done using this tool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.